what's up, you guys? It's Alexa here, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about why I feel like all gender bathrooms fit me better. So, we have, like, everywhere on campus, there's always, like, an all restroom, or it's, like, our handicap bathroom. So, like, generally the ones I go for are, like, the all, like, on campus, I'll go for, like, women's. But, like, if I can't find a women's, they're, like, labeled everywhere, like, the all gender ones. So, like, they're super easy to find. I don't know why my hand's red. But, like, whenever I'm out in public and my hair is, like this, I always get called, like, a trans, like, I think it's trans girl. Because it's trans and then whatever they want to be. And I'm like, I'm a girl. I was born a girl. So, like, there's been times when I'll walk into a bathroom and I'll be like, oh, I'll be told, no, you can't be in here by some lady. And I'm like, why? Is it getting cleaned? Why? And they're like, no, there's other females in here, so you can't be in here. And I'm like, I don't got a problem waiting in line. And they're like, well, we got a problem with you being in here. And I'm like, why? We're all girls here. And they're like, no, you're not. And I'm like, yeah, I was born a girl. Like, once a month, this thing comes and freaking annoys me. And they're like, no. Stop lying. And I'm like, and then, like, I'll walk out of the bathroom. So a lot of times when I go to the bathroom, I don't actually go to the bathroom. Because I don't end up going to the bathroom. So, yeah, when you're like, oh, you just went, I'll be like, yeah, I didn't. And then, like, because I sometimes wear my hair up, so I get called a trans boy all the time. Especially, like, growing up, it was always a problem in school. Like, I wasn't allowed to wear my hair in a ponytail because I looked like a dude. So, yeah, it was a I don't know. I wasn't allowed to wear ponytails in elementary school. Like, they would literally cut them off my wrist. Yeah. But, so, like, I'll walk into a women's bathroom and they're like, you can't be here. And I'm like, why can't I be here? Like, this is, like, sometimes the second time that I've tried to go to the bathroom, and now it's, like, the whole opposite. And they're like, well, you need to go into the men's restroom. And I'm like, why do I need to go in the men's restroom? And they're like, well, that's where you want to be. And I'm like, no, I want to be a girl. And they're like, well, why is your hair short? I'm like, my hair isn't short. It's just up in a ponytail or untucked in my beanie. You know? Like, if I remove my hair, you can clearly see it's on my ponytail. My hair is so short that it would, like, and sometimes it gets tucked in my band jacket. So, like, if it's tucked in the back, and that's, like, the only little part that sticks out, yeah, you're not going to see it. But, like, do I look like a guy? Honestly. What's the deal? Sorry, I have to put my hat back on. Like, I don't know how many times I have to explain it. And then, like, I always talk about how I always get dressed in the girls' like locker room for this league I'm in, and everybody's like, oh my god, why? Why would you do that? Oh my god. And I'm like, because I don't want to see dudes' dicks. And they're like, what do you mean? And I'm like, I have better things to do than see people's dicks, okay? Like, the only dicks I ever want to see in my life are, like, my son's, my future husband's. If something's wrong with my brother, because my brother's got this disability, if something's wrong with him, like, okay, I'll help him in that area, but, like, I'm not gonna, like, go out of my way, you know? And, like, if something's wrong with my dad, and for whatever reason, like, I have to be the one to, like, take care of him that way, like, change his diaper and whatnot, like, I mean, I'm gonna do it, but, like, I'm gonna treat him no different than, like, if it was, like, my son's. Like, I'm not gonna look at it and be like, oh my god, it's a dick. I'm gonna be like, oh, cool, Okay, let's get this over and done with. Needless to say, I don't want sons. No offense. If Tristan, if I do end up having you, you're my favorite son. Oh, and if Ashton, if you end up also being a thing, I'm sorry. I've already named my children. I've named 3 girls and 2 boys. So I have 5 name picks out. I have 3 daughters, my firstborn, and my secondborn. If they're twins, they're gonna have the same middle name. If they're not, I'm gonna have to come up with a new one. And I did come up with a second one for my second daughter. And then the last one is apparently an alcoholic drink. My mom says that it's an alcoholic drink. So, yeah. But I'm not going to, reveal the names because I'm going to keep them secret. But, yeah. Tristan Michael was supposed to be mine and my sister's names if we were to be born boys. So that's what I always tell everybody. I'm like, well, my name isn't Tristan, is it? No, it's not. I was born a girl. But, yeah. So, needless to say, I'm just tired. I don't know how many times. Me and my brother are, kind of twins. So, that doesn't really help matters. So, I'll be, walking. So, I'll go to the bathroom, with him. We'll walk to the bathroom together. But, I'll go in my gender and his room, and he'll go in his. And then, the server, this happened at Red Lobster, a month ago, was like, what are you doing? Go in the men's. We can't have trans men going in the wrong bathroom. I think she meant trans women, people who are transitioning to be women, but they still have dicks, But yeah. And I'm I kind of turned around, gave her a confused look to see if somebody was following me into the bathroom. Looked, didn't see anybody. Shrugged my shoulders and went in, and then the manager came in and talked to me, and I was I'm a girl. I have an ID that says I'm a girl. You can go ask my dad how many sons he has, and what their born genders were, And this whole, topic, pisses me off about, the whole trans thing. Why should it matter what somebody's born gender is? Okay, I could see if, a trans... I'm bad with, I have, so many, trans friends, but, I always call them by, they're going to be gender. So, I don't know, what other people call them. If you're gonna be, a female, do I call you a trans woman, or do I call you trans male? I don't really know them, but, I have so many friends that are, transitioning, and I'm cool, bro, I don't really care, that you were born into the wrong body, but, this whole topic is, it's super controversial, but, the thing is I can't remember what the statistic is off the top of my head, but there are actually some people who are born with both genders, and their parents literally choose their gender. And then, later on in their life, they always feel like they're not themselves. And as it turns out, they're not themselves. Their parents chose wrong. And then, the community, this happened to a girl. Yeah, she was becoming a girl. So, it was a he. They chose for it to be a boy. But she, and later on in, her life, around, the age of 10, decided that she didn't want to be a boy. She wanted to be a girl. Which I completely understand. You basically... Your parents had to choose for you, okay? You can't help it that your parents were we're gonna have a son. We already have a son. Let's have a daughter, Or, it was an episode of House. I don't really remember, the whole episode of House, but this is how I discovered it. It was they chose the wrong. They should have had been born a girl. chosen to be a girl. Sorry. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Sorry, language. I'm sorry. There was a hair in my blanket that was like poking me. Okay. So I'm like, that's where like my stand is. Like, I'm not sure where my parents stand on like this whole topic. Like, I know where they stand on like abortion and pro-life and whatnot, and it's different than where I stand. Because my mom's like, I'm pro, like, I think she's pro-life. No, pro-choice, I think. I don't really remember. But where I stand, I'm kind of like, I would be considered pro-life, but like, kind of not. That's a whole different topic about like, my proposal. And it's kind of okay, a proposal, but it's mainly based off of the fact that there's this girl that's literally had like, already like 6 abortions since she turned like 12. And I'm like, bro, you're like, I'm like, how do you do this? Like, because she'll discover that she's pregnant and she'll just like, kill it. And I'm like, how? You made the dumb mistake. It's dumb. You know? But anyway, I'm gonna go to bed. It's probably late. Bye. Love you guys. Have a good night. Don't forget, everyone is your friend.